So I read that there are two kinds of authors. There's the author who holds a book inside of them their entire life, works on it slowly, meticulously, trying to get it just right. And finally, before they die, they let their great work out into the world. And then there is the other author who writes, creates, releases, lets it go into the world to do what it will. They might publish dozens of books in their lifetime. Some of them will be great successes. Some of them will fall flat. Some people will love, some people won't notice, some people will like, some people won't like, but they are creating and releasing. They are allowing all that is inside of them to be sent out into the world. They are not so self-critical that they can't let it go. And I, for much of my life, have been that person trying to get it just right, trying to make something perfect. And what's interesting as an author is that who we are is constantly changing and evolving. And so our voice also will constantly change and evolve. What we wrote, when we think of back to maybe the poetry that we wrote in grade 10, is not going to resonate as deeply for us as what we are writing right now. And what we are writing right now may feel totally untrue to us in 5 years from now. And so that creating and releasing is letting what we have inside of us out to the people who need to hear it now, to the people who are in that place that are going to be able to receive it. And even as we grow and change and evolve, there will always be people at varying levels of their own journey. And so while it may not be relevant for you anymore, it's relevant for someone. We can apply this as well to being an entrepreneur, to being a creator. What kind of creator are we going to be? Are we going to be the kind who hold tightly to what we've created, or are we going to be the kind who share them with the world? This month I have published 2 books that I have held inside of me for way too long, and I am committed as I move forward in the years ahead to be much more in that create, release energy, letting the ideas flow to me, letting them come into physical form, and then letting them go so that I can move on to that next idea without letting that heaviness that comes from having something that you know you're meant to do, but that you're not doing, take over your life. My name's Celeste. I'm a soulful business coach, and I help heart-centered humans bring their business dreams to life.